Hi, we're going to just show you how to do cornices and scribes on the top of your cabinets. So go to the top, we're going to go to the linear tool. This tells you how to do it with the 3 easy steps. I'm just going to close this, I'll show you. So what you're going to do is you're going to right click on the area where you want to start. It'll turn yellow. Once it's yellow, it's going to activate from that point. Just drag your cursor along. And when you're finished, right click and it's going to pop up with this menu. You can edit your profiles and you're going to go up or down. We're going to go up. When you say edit profiles, it's going to allow you to choose a profile. If we didn't edit the profile, it'll just give you a straight scribe board. So here we're going to just put in a style. And you'll see that it's built it. That's quite big, so we will be able to make that a bit smaller, and later on I'll show you how you can actually create your own shape. So I'm just going to make this 200, makes it a bit narrower. 250 looks a bit better. I want to make this 2800. Don't say yes because it will make it to the minimum of just that one cabinet, which I just did, which makes it 834. So I'm going to undo it. I actually want it 2800. When it comes up yes or no, say no, and it will stay at the size that you've asked it for. To change the color as well, so we can maybe make it the same color as the doors, you can go up to the paintbrush. Click on the paintbrush, select, say all, and now your cornice is the same color as your cabinets. If we delete that, let's go ahead and make a scribe. So the same thing, you're going to use the same linear tool. I'm going to say okay, I'm going to right click on the cabinet so it turns yellow, so it knows that that's what it's got to rest on. And I'm going to pull this through. And I'm doing this reasonably quickly because I want to make a mistake so I can show you how you can fix it. So I'm going to click on here and you're going to see it's going to be a little bit skew when we're finished. We're going to go up, no profile. It gives you a dead straight scribe. And you'll see that I haven't quite got it right on the edge. So I'm going to go to edit geometry after I've highlighted it. Let's make this a bit bigger. And now you can see you can actually drag the same as you can with your worktops and other areas in here. Like your floors, you can actually drag this to where you want it to be positioned. And when you say OK, it can be adjusted to however you want to make it look. Again, you can come up, you can choose the paintbrush. You can select the color. Now we've got a scribe. At the moment it's set up at 150, but later on we can actually make it to whatever height that we need if we want it to go all the way to the ceiling. So at the moment it's set at 150. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually click on the cupboard. So I'm going to go back to my select tool. So if I click on the scribe, it's only going to give me the 150. I click on the cupboard, it's giving me a 390 to the ceiling. So from the top of the cupboard to the ceiling is 390. So I'm going to make my scribe 390. So I'm going to click on the scribe, change it from 150, make it 390. And now it goes right up to the ceiling. Obviously if you're using high lines, you're only going to probably have 100 or 80 millimeter scribe to the ceiling. But that's how you do it, exactly the same way. Now what I'm going to do is exactly the same thing, but I'm going to do it onto the wall. So I'm going to right click on the wall so it turns yellow, so it knows that's the area that it's got to like stick to glue to. That's what it's going to be drawn on. I'm going to click at the top corner to the other corner. This is if you want to cornice around your room. I'm going to say front. I'm going to edit it, and you'll see we've got different types of scribes that we could use. See there, we've got a rounded one. And again, if you wanted to change the color, do the same thing. Just go to your paintbrush, change it that way. Okay, let's do a different one. I'm going to do a scribe again. click on the wall. Again, the wall is yellow, so it shows that that's what I'm working on. I'm going to edit. I'm going to say OK, but this time, let's make our own. Let's show you how easy it is. So I'm going to click on one that's already there. And then I'm actually going to just change it slightly. Let's pull this out, make more of a circle, a bit more of a shape. And once I'm happy with it, I can go up to save, and I'll name it. So I'll name it as my own. So Test Steve. Say OK. Now if I scroll along, there it is, it's saved, so I can reuse it whenever I want. Bring it in, and you'll see now that I've actually got my own shape that I've created. Now obviously at the moment I want it against the wall, so I'm just going to do a rotation. So I go up to move, rotate, and I'm just going to spin it around until I'm happy, and there it is. And I could use that as a cornice around my room or around my kick plate floor or whatever I want. I can actually use that, and it's as simple as that. I hope this has helped, and we look forward to the next one.